Congresswoman Marjorie Greene tweeted that she had been accosted, attacked by a woman and her adult son while she was dining at a DC restaurant with her staff. Now, she's outraged about the confrontation, which is kind of hilarious considering the fact that she has a long history of doing similar things to other public figures. But first, let's get to the details about what allegedly happened. She tweeted, "I was attacked in a restaurant tonight by an insane woman and screamed at by her adult son. They had no respect for the restaurant or the staff or the other people dining or people like me who simply have different political views. They are self-righteous, insane, and completely out of control." Further, she says, "I was sitting at my table working with my staff and never even noticed these people until they turned into demons. People used to respect others."
Oh, really?
Yeah, even if they had different views, but not anymore. Our country is gone.
Gone.
I don't even want to waste any time. Really? Because, I mean, I know who you are. Do you know who you are, Marjorie Greene? Let me remind you. Let's watch.
David, why are you supporting the red flag laws? You are using your lobby and the money behind it and the kids to try to take away my Second Amendment rights. You don't have anything to say for yourself? You can't defend your stance? We're gonna go visit Andrea Ocasio-Cortez and tell them what we think. Listen, more people need to come and do this. If you live near DC, come and do this. Walk around. These people work for us. They are our employees. So we should be going around all the time and demanding accountability.
We witnessed her shouting, "Hey, Alexandria," twice over in an effort to get her attention in a very aggressive and confrontational tone. Ocasio-Cortez ignored her. She didn't stop walking. Greene then picked up her pace. She continued to chase after her and shouted that Ocasio-Cortez was a coward and that she was failing to defend her radical socialist beliefs.
Just want to go back to Marjorie Greene's statement about how she was accosted. "I was sitting at my table working with my staff and never even noticed these people until they turned into demons. People used to respect others even if they had different views, but not anymore. It's okay when I do it, but I don't like it when someone does it to me." That's basically the story. That's it.
Yeah, we didn't even get to her shouting in the mailbox, so we'll get to that in a minute. All right, guys, every part of the story I love. She's like, I was attacked in the restaurant tonight by an insane woman. Why? Did you look in the mirror? Like I could see her having like yelling at herself. "Yeah, you need to come out here and answer the questions. How dare you say that our country is gone? I can't believe they're doing this to the elites." It's funny, here she is yelling at kids in the streets. David Hogg, I think, was 17 at the time, right?
He had just witnessed his classmates get slaughtered by a mass shooter.
Murdered, like their heads blown off. And she's chasing this kid down the street, yelling at him. But now that she's an elite and she's in Congress, all of a sudden she's like, "Can you believe the riffraff around here daring to question us? We are elite Congress people. We used to have a country. The country's gone now. They don't know that I'm on top and you are at the bottom, okay?" Before, when I wasn't in Congress, I was a lunatic yelling into mailboxes and yelling at kids in the street. But now all of a sudden, I realize, no, the powerful should be left alone. The powerful are the most important people. They should be wrapped in a bubble of protection and wealth and privilege. Well, these right-wingers, the most ironic populists in the world.
David Hogg responded to Marjorie Greene's Twitter thread about this and said, "Man, that sucks. I was attacked and screamed at in 2018 by an insane woman named Marjorie Taylor Greene. She had no respect for the privacy of me as an 18-year-old school shooting survivor or my staff. She was self-righteous, insane, and completely out of control."
Yeah. So look, here's my stance on this because we're principled. Should you go to their offices in a controlled way? Absolutely. I wish that building was surrounded 24/7 and people demanding that legislators actually do their job. By the way, that's another video recently from Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's like, "Oh my God, I got elected here and they expect me to work year round." okay? And yeah, that's what it's called, a job. I know you're a bum and wouldn't know anything about that. But anyways, your previous job was yelling into mailboxes. So anyways, yeah, for example, paid family leave polls at 84%. Surround the building, demand that they give you paid family leave. Why won't any of the representatives? 74% of Republican voters want paid family leave. 0 Republicans vote for it, 0. Okay, you should surround Marjorie Taylor Greene's office and demand it if you're among the 3/4 of Republicans that want to take a day off after you deliver a baby. That's because you're pro-life, you believe these things, you love your family, you love your community. But Marjorie Taylor Greene says you shouldn't have a single day off after you deliver a baby because now she's an elite and she thinks, I want all the money, I don't want to do any work, and you people are bothering me with your demands. Having said that, do not, in my opinion, I know other people have other opinions, do not go to their homes, and when you're in public, keep it civil, okay? She's the nutso one. Don't act like, don't get thrown out and do all that stuff. I know conversations are perfectly normal in public, perfectly normal, but try to remain calm. Don't create a situation where people are worried that you're the danger, right? We never want to do anything physical, never ever anything violent, right? But should you question legislators? Absolutely, that's your job as a citizen in a democracy. Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR, so those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.